When feedback feels sharp, you don't have time for long analysis. You need something simple, repeatable, automatic. That is why you need a protocol. The pause separate reframe method is your emotional stabilization system. It prevents ego-driven reactions, defensive escalation, identity collapse, overcorrection, and shutdown. It creates space between stimulus and response. And space is where resilience lives. Step 1. Pause. When you feel activation, do not respond immediately, do not explain, do not justify, do not counterattack. Pause physically. Slow your breathing, lower your shoulders, ground your posture. Even 5 to 10 seconds can shift your nervous system. The pause is not weakness, it is control. Neurologically, when you feel threatened, the emotional centers of the brain activate quickly. The reasoning centers activate more slowly. The pause allows cognition to catch up with emotion. Without the pause, reaction leads. With the pause, regulation leads. Step 2. Separate. Now separate identity from behavior. Say internally, "This feedback is about a behavior in a situation, not about my worth." Or "Man, this is data, not a verdict." Without separation, identity fuses with the feedback. With separation, the mind shifts from defense to analysis. Ask yourself, what part of me feels threatened right now? Competence, authority, reputation, status? Naming the threatened identity reduces its intensity. Unlabeled emotion escalates. Labeled emotion stabilizes. Step 3. Reframe. Reframing does not deny reality, it interprets it constructively. Instead of thinking, "This proves I'm failing," shift to, "This reveals where refinement is possible." Instead of, "They're attacking me," shift to, "They're reacting to impact." Reframing moves you from threat to growth. Here is how it works in real time. Someone says, "You tend to dominate conversations." Pause. Slow breath. No defense. Separate. This is about conversational behavior, not my value. Reframe. If there is even partial truth here, adjusting will increase my influence. Now you can respond calmly. "Can you give me an example? I'd like to understand." That is resilience in motion. This method becomes hardest when feedback is public, harsh, or when identity attachment is strong. In those moments, extend the pause. You can say, "I'd like to reflect on that before responding." That is strength, not avoidance. Repeated use of pause. Separate reframe reduces emotional volatility, shortens recovery time, increases feedback tolerance, and stabilizes confidence. Composure under correction builds authority. You can also adopt a short internal script. Pause, it's data, not identity. Extract signal. Simple, portable, effective. Repetition builds automaticity. Emotional resilience should not depend on willpower alone. It should be structured. And this protocol gives you structure. In the next lesson, we design something enduring, your personal stability plan. Because resilience is not accidental, it is intentional.